The Ministry of Education now says there's a trust deficit among the teachers across the country, which has contributed in cheating in the national examinations. This emerged during the 46th Annual Head Teachers Conference in Mombasa, where Education CS Ezekiel Machogu gave new directives of stemming the vice. Here's NTV's Kevin Mutai with the details.
The blame game of examination malpractices in the country emerged top on the agenda of the Kenya Secondary School Heads Association Conference in Mombasa, the Ministry of Education seemingly pointing an accusing finger at teachers, while the school heads blamed the state agencies, such as the Kenya National Examination Council, of leaking the exams beforehand.
My members have asked me to ask Kenya National Examination Council to assure us that we will not see things flying on mobile phones of exams that are to be done in the morning, even before papers are collected.
Why is a policeman standing behind a principal when they are doing their final work after curriculum delivery? I always urge us that let's be trusted in our theater of operations.
To continue tightening the noose on the offenders who keep mutating their cheating practices, the government shall eradicate early exposure to the examination papers by reviewing the correction procedures of examination materials. In this arrangement, the center managers shall correct the papers in the morning and afternoon, as opposed to correcting all papers for the day at once in the morning.
This was a key issue captured by the Presidential Working Party, which is expected to present its report to the head of state in less than a fortnight. CS Machogu says mechanisms have been put in place to ensure immediate implementation of the recommendations that will also be touching on key areas surrounding the competency-based curriculum.
It is our conviction that the findings will galvanize a new lifeline to the education reforms and the ever-evolving education sector. Indeed, what I want to promise you is that the Kenya Kwanza administration has a vision. The Kenya Kwanza administration has an agenda for this country.
The school heads are, however, complaining of inadequate capitation, demanding an increase from the current 22,244 shillings to 30,000 shillings. They say that cumulative arrears per student across the country stands at 9,000 shillings from 2021-2022 and 2022-2023 financial years.
When we go to a school, there are 2,000 kids. So we underfund you by around 300. Not because we intended to underfund you, but because you have not updated your status.
The principal citing that the high cost of living has led to increase in food prices, hence straining the available resources in schools.
Encourage parents to pay fees for those in boarding schools, to pay money for lunch and any other money that we will be looking for, because we are not able to meet our budget deficits.
Kindly also do a proper market survey, because I know you are also operating on a very tight financial situation, so that you are able to get the correct figure.
The Kenya Kwanza government has allocated 628 billion shillings to the education sector. The ministry saying the monies will be channeled toward revitalizing education in the country, including recruitment of more teachers and improving the school's infrastructure. Kevin Mutai, NTV in Mombasa.